What's going on, guys? Ryan O'Toole back here again, giving you guys another review. If you guys are new here, feel free to click that subscribe button and that bell notification icon for more reviews, reactions, rankings, and more movie content. Today I'm going to be reviewing a new thriller movie that came out in theaters this weekend, and that is Stillwater. Directed by Tom McCarthy, the man that directed Spotlight, and this movie stars Matt Damon in the lead role. You also have Camille Cotton and Abigail Breslin as his daughter. A father travels from Oklahoma to France to help his estranged daughter, who is in prison for a murder she claims she didn't commit. Now, I was really looking forward to seeing this movie. It got good press and good reviews at Cannes, and I was hearing good buzz about Matt Damon's performance in it. I usually like thriller movies about fathers, doing anything possible to help their daughters or their sons get out of jail time. I love Matt Damon as an actor. I think his movies are really great, sometimes not perfect. I love him in the Bourne movies, but to see him take on more of a dramatic role in here seemed like it would be a good fit for Matt Damon. I thought Stillwater was a pretty suspenseful thriller that executed some of its aspects great and some of its aspects not great. But there are some great things to be desired, and I do recommend checking out Stillwater this weekend. The best part of this movie is Matt Damon. He is my favorite performance in the movie. He gives the best performance by far. Damon's character is this broken father figure that is put in this situation of his daughter being committed and arrested for a crime she didn't commit. And so he's playing this ball game of trying to catch the person responsible, as well as meeting and falling in love with a French lady, and she has a daughter. So there's different storylines in here for Damon's character to play off of. And I thought Damon did a fantastic job playing this broken father figure. And just his relationship with his daughter, played by Abigail Breslin. You could feel that pain she is feeling with this incident, being put in jail for this crime she didn't commit, and her relationship with her dad. It's very toxic and not great, and you see those bonding moments between the two of them whenever they are allowed to. And I just thought Breslin nailed it in here. The performances are so good in this movie. The film does a great job of diving into regret and missed opportunities and just mistakes made in life and abusiveness. And it's just all with Matt Damon's character in here. Whether it's his relationship with his daughter or with his wife in the past, the way they dive into these storylines in here make you feel interested. At least they made me feel interested. I could see all the plot lines not really resonating with people. That could be either they've never experienced these things or it just doesn't grasp their attention. But for me, I just thought the filmmaking and the acting really drove this film home for me and made the movie watchable. I wasn't bored at all throughout this 2-hour and 20-minute movie. You could tell this movie was very fictionalized for movie purposes and that the full true story wasn't shown. The real girl Amanda Knox was offended and posted on Twitter about what happened with the movie and that her life wasn't fully properly told in the film. But I thought the film did a good job all around presenting some of the true story aspects in here. I wish we could have gotten a lot more of those darker elements of the story. It seemed like they just kind of brushed it off in this movie. They do show a lot of sequences that are really long, that really play a factor into the 2-hour and 20-minute runtime, which is way too long for this movie, if I'm being completely honest. This movie did not need to be that long. It could have ended 30 minutes shorter, and you could have taken out a lot of sequences that did not need to be in the film and focused a lot more on Amanda Knox, Abigail Breslin, and Matt Damon. And it just feels completely bland in its tone and what it's trying to go for. It's this dark drama as well as it's trying to be this, guy meeting this French family and starting a family. It turns into that family comedy aspect thrown into there. I wish the tone was completely set forth and focused more on this dark story. Before I give you guys my final overall thoughts on Stillwater, if this is your guys' first time checking out the channel and you enjoyed hearing my thoughts on this movie, definitely hit that like button and consider clicking that subscribe button. I review movies every week on this channel, ranking videos, I do live Q&As, I talk tons of movies, guys. If you want to join this community, hit that like and subscribe button and let's talk about movies. I thought Stillwater was a solid thriller with its dramatic tones. Matt Damon was able to elevate this movie to a great dramatic performance. Abigail Breslin as well. It's not the most realistic story in the world, but I thought they did a good job with it. So did Tom McCarthy. I can't see myself rewatching this movie again. It was a solid drama, and I recommend checking it out. On my rating scale, I'm going to give Stillwater a B. There you have it, guys. That was my thoughts on Stillwater. Have you guys seen this movie, and what did you think about it? Did you love it? Think it was okay, or did you absolutely hate it? You guys are the best. Thank you so much for watching. All my social media links are in the description below. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.